Hey, welcome back. As I hope you know by now, my name is Manny Wolf, and I've got some good news for you that's going to sting a little bit. And that is this: with all the talk about mindset, positive affirmations, believing your way to success, and all of that stuff, here's the thing that needs to be said that no one says. None of that stuff works unless you apply action to it. And it is fascinating to me how taking consistent action over time, allowing it to be imperfect, judging it, iterating, and continuing to move forward is so difficult. Let me tell you something. I don't care if it's your spiritual woo-woo coach. I don't care if it's your business coach. I don't care if you're watching videos on YouTube. Anyone you see who has success, who's talking about willing your way to it with law of attraction and that kind of stuff, is also working their butt off behind the scenes. Okay, that's just the way it is. So you want to create any kind of success like that, definitely use your manifestation techniques, definitely use your law of attraction, but then be prepared to make the rubber meet the road. Perfect. So why is that so hard for people? There are a lot of reasons why. One of the reasons is we're too mollycoddled. Do you know what that word means? Do you even know what that word means? We are too precious. We are too spoiled in our thought process. We are too, we're too much like little divas in thinking that somehow there's any substitute for putting in the work. You know, it's interesting because before social media came along and before many of us realized, wow, there's an opportunity here, and we started making money as influencers and coaches and gurus and all that stuff, it was pretty much widely understood that you get rich slow. You build success over time, right? Now, there was a small corner of the manipulative sort of seminar world with people like early Tony Robbins and that, where there was always that group of people that were being promised the quick fix, the easy way through. And a lot of the law of attraction people, that's what it is. They buy into this idea that you can sort of just sit in your armchair and ask the universe for a Ferrari, a la that famous image on The Secret. And it come on, some part of you knows better. Some part of you knows that that's not how it works. The world, the universe, your timeline, your life, everything acts on action. Action is the engine. Action is the fuel. You have to take action, right? Now, this is an interesting one for me because, you probably know that I teach organic marketing. Just had a great interview earlier where I was being interviewed, and the guy who was interviewing me was able to go into some really cool, deep places with it. And we were talking about why I got into it and what the biggest struggles I saw were. And I got into it because I got so sick of feeling manipulated in the marketing that people were trying to use on me. I really became disgusted with what I saw as a profound lack of ethics in the world of coaching and internet marketing. And so I came to where I am as a reaction to that. And now that I help people using organic strategies, the biggest problem I see is they'll spend 3 or 4 hours a day goofing off on Facebook, but they won't spend 30 minutes a day being focused and creating strategic positioning content that will bring clients to them. So in other words, they just want it in some abstract way that they're not willing to put action behind. This just baffles me. It baffles me how many people do that. So what if I was to tell you that you can spend 30 minutes a day if it's focused action and it has a plan attached to it, if it's got, like things that have been proven to work, and 30 minutes a day can change your business. I mean, that's literally what I teach people. And I don't just say it, I don't just teach it, I show you how. And yet, I have people who don't get results. And to a man or to a woman, the thing they all have in common is they lack the consistency of action. They won't put in the work. They will piss and moan about not getting the results, but they won't put in the work. Now, when I say it just plainly like that, doesn't that seem crazy? Doesn't that seem crazy to you? Here's the thing, though. If you really examine your own day, week, month, you probably find a lot of time where you're not being as consistent as you should be either. And all the strategies and all the game plans and all the proven methods in the world obviously don't work with no effort. Make sense? And so I feel like I'm really up on a soapbox lately about consistency because that's what it takes. Now, I've decided to do something that I think is pretty bold. And you decide for yourself, but I have started a Facebook group where I'm giving away my organic strategies that have been proven to work, that have made over $2 million for myself and my clients from 2019 till this year. And I'm giving them away in the group. Now, not everyone can join this group. I'm treating it like a business this time. And so you have to sort of qualify to be in it. But I'm willing to bet that as long as you take action, I can show you things for free in that group that will change your business. And the question is, how many will take action, right? That's always the question. It's so insane to me. For those that join this group and really apply the things that I'm going to teach in there, you're going to see more clients. You're going to see more income. You're going to see more impact, all the stuff that you want. I'm really curious to see how many people apply the stuff. And also, it's a little bit of a sort of pushback against everybody forcing high ticket offers down your throat all the time. Let's see what happens if I give it all away for free. Now, obviously, you could still pay me and work with me and I'll help you collapse the time it takes to get that success. And that's sort of my marketing hook. That's my angle with the group is, I'll give it away to you for free. And then if you want to do it together so that the results are better and quicker, you hire me. Nice and transparent, just like I like it. But I'm really literally going to be giving away the stuff that works. How to grow your audience into the hundreds of thousands of people. How to create hand raiser posts and the follow-up and the system behind them that works. How to do challenges that can be highly profitable, even if there's only a few people that join. So the thing that I really feel is like my mission here is to make people understand that you're not one funnel away from anything except bankruptcy and heartburn. There's no such thing as simply plugging and playing one methodology that will just give you clients. You turn a tap and clients come out. None of those things are true. It always takes effort. It always takes work. It always takes consistency. And so let's get you in a group. Let me give you the stuff and let's see who actually applies consistency to it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. If you'd like to join that group, all you have to do is put sign me up in the chat here and we'll give you the, we'll qualify you. We'll see if we want you in there. But yeah, so look, once again, the mindset piece that no one wants to talk about is work. Plain and simple. It's consistency. Showing up every day. You know how you dig a really, really long trench? You show up every day and dig a little bit, right? You build a house out of bricks, you show up every day and put some bricks in place. Like, there's no way around that. Don't believe the hype. Don't buy into the nonsense. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated by the subtle promises of ridiculous outcomes. None of that stuff works. Always, 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 it takes effort. It takes focus, it's skill, consistency. Those things are there's no way around them. So if you'd like to come into the group, in the chat below, put sign me up and we'll get you over a link so that you can join. And let's see how consistent you really are. I'll give away what you need in order to change your business. I'll give it away and let's see how consistent you are.